All right, well, welcome back to the channel. Tony here. So today we're doing a vlog on my camera setup on the bike. So we got 1 camera, 2 camera, 3 camera, and that's all we're using right now. So in that combination, I can have 3 cameras or I can have 5 cameras. So I can have this camera as just a single view this way, which gives me 4K. If I've been running in 360 mode, then it's only 1080p. So I have both these cameras. I'm checking them out on the single view to see how that 4K is. So that's 1, 2, 3. Main camera, auxiliary camera. And this auxiliary camera I can put wherever I want on the bike, anywhere on the bike. And it is getting audio. I have a mic back there, and that's getting my audio from the helmet. So as far as audio, I don't use the GoPro for audio because it's just really inferior to the 360 for audio. In the 360, you can control the gain. You got a lot of increments that you can control the gain on the mic. For that, also you can control the gain and the Rode Go wireless. So you have gain control. So this one right here is transmitting from the mic. I have a lavalier mic in here, and that's transmitting over here, and then that's going to that camera. Now what's also really nice about the Rode is sometimes, you know, it's like, oh, I forgot to plug in my mic or whatever, or am I getting audio, and you find out you lose all your audio. Well, with the Rode, I can see I have audio because I can see it dancing there. Then it's telling me that I'm getting audio. Same thing with the one down here. So I have another one down here, which is for this camera. That's my auxiliary, and the mic in the back of the bike because I wanted to catch the bike sound, try and get a pure bike sound instead. Otherwise, it's just going to be the bike sound is coming from my helmet. You know, so it's just something I'm trying out. And, you know, we have remotes for both, so that remote controls the GoPro, which, you know, I can control the GoPro right here. But it gives me info. It's telling me, one, without having to look in a mirror and saying, okay, yeah, I'm recording. It's telling me I'm recording, and it gives me data on whether I have the, like what my battery status is, so I can just stop and look. I don't have to mess around with the camera. How many hours I have left. Like over here, it's telling I can see my battery status. I can see how many hours I have left for filming. So it just adds, you know, some more information. So this is the setup I'm trying. You know, I can put that on 360 and put it out on the boom, and you know, get audio from this one if I want. So I can have either one plugged into whichever one I want, because I can get audio from this one as a stationary, and that one's boomed out. It's just running off the battery. So one thing I've learned is that if I do shore power off of these cameras, it adds a buzz. So I don't plug the shore power in while I'm filming. And if I want to, for like long distance and stuff like that, I have an auxiliary battery that I can plug those into, and I can plug that auxiliary battery into the bike, and I don't get the buzz. It's just easier to just unplug it, because really the shore power is more for when I'm not using the cameras to keep them fully charged. So, you know, and then I have the flexibility. I'm no longer using GoPro for that reason. I'm not using the audio from the media mod. You know, I did play around with it, and I like attached the media mod and put it off on its own, and then ran the, you know, but it's just like complicated. And again, you know, I prefer the Insta360 for my audio. So minimal with the cameras, 1, 2 cameras, 1, 2, 3 cameras, auxiliary if I want one, you know. So back to simplicity, reliability, redundancy. So I have audio. So the audio is recording. So one other thing about my vlogging setup is that I have redundancy. So all my audio is recorded separately in this Rode Go right here. Also down in the one here. Probably not in that one, just this one. So if for some reason I have bad audio and it's buzzing and it's whatever, forget to plug it in over there, I still have audio here that I can download and I can sync to my video. So there's redundancy by using this guy, the Wireless Go Pro, as redundancy. It's like having an extra. So I could film with just this camera, just this and no other camera, and no audio going into any other camera, and I could capture the audio right here. You know, then I could sync that to here. So in essence, this is the mic recording from this camera or that camera or that camera, whichever one I want. So, you know, this is options, redundancy, and forget about it. I want to hit record and just go about my vlog and do what I'm doing and not have to worry about it, and so on and so on. We're going to try this out, and I've tried so many different things with the camera up here on the visor, which I don't have the visor, and I don't like the visor just because I like the clean look. And then when I stand up with the visor, it's yanking your head. Like, you know, with this bike, I can stand up and going 70 miles per hour and no problem. So I like that option of not having the visor and not having the camera up top here. All right, so as mentioned, I have these on the mag mounts to make it really convenient, so I can easily just take this camera off just like that, and then I don't have the media mod and I want to change a battery. It's fairly easy to do, and I can do this while sitting on the bike. I just had to get in there and grab, because I don't have a tank bag on right now. Change my battery, boom, boom, and then put it on. It's a little more difficult putting it on just because I'm all backwards and I can't see, but I love these mag mounts. There, the camera's back on. Then I can go ahead and get the camera rolling. Much more convenient than them thumb screws. Those are a real pain. And what's nice too is I have the camera set up with the thumb screws or whatever down here, so that when it's touching here, it's in the perfect position. So you're not going to get variations of every time you take the camera off to where it's going to be the view and so on. So I like that. So, you know, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. You know, like and subscribe. So, you know, I just want to reach as many people as I can and grow the channel and share, you know, my experiences, my adventures, and what I've learned and so on with others and so on. And that does help a lot. So, yeah, back on the AT. We'll have another follow-up video on the AT of now that it's all painted, got my stickers on and so on. So we'll do a follow-up on that. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one later.